From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen,
This is Roz and Mocha.
it's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno
This
Mars.
is Selena Gomez.
Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Ready to go.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
Amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man. This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. You wouldn't say that to your mama, so why us?
Hello, Deepa!
Hello.
Hi.
Deepa, what do we have in the DMs today?
Okay, so last week, Roz admitted that. What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Wow.
This
the
is
gate.
actually a helpful piece of advice for you, Roz,
Oh, okay.
believe it or
Okay.
not.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So you said that you don't like massages, right?
Do not.
But you prefer tickles.
Yes, I do.
So Kira wrote in. Kira says, "Hi, I am an RMT. If you ask your massage therapist for light strokes or tickles, most of them would do it and be happy because their hands get a break for an hour."
Oh, there you go.
Okay, I know, but
Oh.
this is a hard thing, though, and I've thought about this, right? Which is like because I don't like massages. They feel awful and they hurt. And the problem is that when I'm lying there, I'm not a puss, right?
Okay.
Like I'm
Wait,
not
what?
going to complain about something hurting, right?
Uh-huh.
So I suffer through it, right? Because even the light massage, because they'll always say, "Do you want how
they
heavy
ask.
do you like it?" And I'm always like super light.
Uh-huh.
Super light to a massage therapist is still excruciating to me,
Uh-huh.
and I just don't feel like I can complain at all because then I'm going to look soft. Right.
Gotcha.
So I don't want to look soft. So I suffer through it and then I'm sore for days. I don't like being massaged.
Can't you just like walk right in and just say, here's what I
But
like?
it's awkward though. Like I don't want it. Like I would love to be able to go to a massage. I would go all the time and say, "Can you just tickle my back and
Yeah.
like my feet and the backs of my legs and everything else? Like just lightly tickle me. Like just tickle me." That's a hard thing to ask because to me it sounds sort of like pervy, right?
Yeah, it
In a
does.
weird
Oh,
way,
gotcha. Yeah.
Right.
Uh-huh.
But that's all I want though. I don't want to be rubbed. I just want to be tickled.
But does it? Yeah. Which one sounds pervier, rubbed or tickled? Let's be real.
Yeah. Well, okay. Sorry, massaged or.
Yeah,
Tickled?
there you go.
That
That is the correct word, Roz.
right. But I just want to be tickled. But see this, I get this. I get what she's saying. Is it Kira? Is that what she's
Yeah,
saying?
Kira, yeah.
I couldn't go in there. I couldn't bring myself to go in and say, like, do you say it before? Do you like poke your head up from the hole in the table and go, "Oh, by the way, just tickle me"?
Yeah.
Before you lay down on the table, I think
Right.
is during the introduction.
Like here's the
Before you take your clothes off.
Thank you. Before, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't want to have that conversation.
No.
No. Like here's for me the only way this would work is that if it was completely set up ahead of time, where I wouldn't have to mention it when I walked in there,
Right.
and I wouldn't have to talk to somebody about it. Like I would just walk in, everybody would know. I'd go in.
It's understood.
Right, it's understood. I'd put the fake underpants on, and then I would lie on the table, and then just get tickled and leave without saying a word about
Sure.
it. That's
Don't
the
you
only
get a
way
form
it would.
to like fill out before you go into the room?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
if
then
it's your
you could
first
write
visit.
it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess you could.
And what I'm
Yeah.
going to write? Tickle me.
Tickle me, Emma.
Tickle me.
No, you don't need. You do not need that existing anywhere in the world.
Thank you.
Because someone is going to see that, and it's got all your contact info on it, and they're going to take a picture of it, and then it's
you.
getting sent to group chats everywhere.
Thank you, Mocha. Thank
Roz
you.
said to
Don't
tickle
do
me.
it.
Thank you.
Don't do
Thank
it.
you.
Don't fall for
What
it.
would you like today? Tickle me.
Yeah,
great idea.
They did
Yeah.
the biggest perf.
Thank you. So hard no.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that was great advice.
No,
from
it
Kira.
is great advice, and thank you so much, Kira. But I can't make a call and say, "Hey, listen, I know what you guys do for a living, and you're all trained professionals, and you're very good at what you do. But I don't want you to do the thing that you do. I just want you to tickle me."
Yeah.
Right. I can't have that conversation.
This one comes from Frank. Frank says, Does Mocha and Maurie report to Roz? It should be do Mocha and Maurie report to Roz?
Report?
Is he their boss?
What? No?
Oh my
no,
gosh.
I'm definitely not Mocha's boss. I'll tell you that.
Do you get that a lot? Do people just think that you are the boss on this show?
No.
Really?
No, I actually, it's rarely happened. I don't think people ever think really in terms of this show. I don't think that they think in that way. Like it's pretty clear that like this show with Mocha and I, like it's like a duo, like it's a partnership. And I don't think anyone thinks either of us are the boss. To be honest with you, right? But Maurie, I would say you report to us, Maurie, right? Yeah.
Well, I mean, I like you bossing me around.
Well, that's different though. See,
wow.
that's a whole other man. Your husband listens to this show, bro. Okay, don't start saying stuff like that.
Yo, we're not talking about the difference between a massage and a tickle.
Thanks, shut up. Yeah.
Shut
Can we go back to that?
No, I don't want to go back to that. Next.
Oh, no.
No.
Okay, Deepa,
no.
one more.
Next question.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
This question says, how did you guys pick your kids' names?
I think we've told the story before, right? Yeah, a couple times. How do you and Catherine come up with Roxy's name?
Well, if it was a boy, we were gonna call him Rocket.
Oh,
Sick name.
that's so cool.
Yeah.
Wait, somebody stole that? Not stole.
Yeah,
but also
Lights.
used
You know
that.
the singer Lights?
Yeah.
And I told her too.
Oh, did you
Yeah,
really?
beforehand. Yeah.
Because
my kid's are way older than hers.
Yes.
Yeah. But she's a lovely girl. And great mom and everything else. Great name. Good choice. You're welcome.
Just some anger.
Wait, did she say that? Did she get the name because she heard you say?
No, I had a conversation with her. Like I
Oh.
interviewed her, and it was when Roxy was like super young, and
Yeah.
we were going over names and stuff like this. And I mentioned to her that we were going to name our kid Rocket if it was a boy, because everybody in my family, right, like all the boys in my family, everybody's initials are all the same, RAW. So me, my brother, my dad, everything else, and we didn't have a boy, so we had a girl, and so she still has RAW, right? So Roxy Alabama Weston is her full name. Right, Mocha?
Cruz, he was just on a list of various names that we had. The other name, it was one of two. It was either going to be Cruz, because he was conceived in Spain.
Excuse me.
Was
he really?
Oh, so you
Yeah.
know.
Excuse me. I didn't know that.
Wait, was
Yes,
it
sir.
planned or?
Hello.
No, not planned at all.
Wow. But you know.
The other name, and I'm so glad we didn't go with this name.
Oh, no.
Because it was in the running.
Yeah.
And I felt very strongly about it. And thank God
Right.
we didn't choose it.
Okay.
Was Kylo, because of Kylo Ren from Star Wars.
Oh my God.
Because in the first movie, Kylo Ren was like this badass. And then by the second movie that
It's
he was
soft.
in, you realize how much of a...
Softy. He got
Yeah.
soft, yeah.
And then by the third movie, I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
Ugh.
come
Yeah.
on.
I hate this guy.
So
gotcha.
thank
Good for you.
God
Good
we did
choice.
not go with that name.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, these are the conversations that happen when you DM us. Anything you do send us goes to Deepa as well, and we read them and talk about them on the radio. Thank you, Deepa.
No problem.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive.
Hello, Deepa.
Hello.
What do we got in the DMs today, Deepa?
Okay, our first message comes from Mario. Mario says, I'm on an escalator at Granville Station in Vancouver, and a line of 50 plus people all standing and not one person passing another. This is truly beautiful and a very feel-good story for an escalator enthusiast like you.
Right. Against some place sounds like heaven on earth.
What is it with you and
Heaven.
Like what's the story
Oh,
behind
yeah,
you
you've
and
never heard this
escalators?
before.
Oh, no, it's not that big of a deal. I just I refuse to walk up an escalator or down an escalator, and I get angry when I see people walking up or down an escalator.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you would hate me.
No,
Thank
because
you,
no.
Deepa.
Yeah.
Roz and I are complete opposites
No.
with escalators.
No.
I will use the escalator to my advantage
Yes.
to help
No.
get me, even if it's like save a couple of seconds. If I see that there's a clear path,
Yep.
I don't mind standing on an escalator. Have no problem with it. But when I am not in a rush, but I need to get somewhere a little bit more quicker than I'm moving at the moment, I will take advantage of that free space and walk up or walk down the
Right.
escalator.
Escalator, one of the top 3 greatest inventions of all time. Microsoft Excel, toenail clippers, escalators. Those are the 3 greatest inventions of all time. So escalators, okay. I like you have to when I see somebody walking up or down an escalator. First of all, anybody who walks up an escalator, idiot. Okay.
Okay,
Walking
come
down
on.
walking down an escalator,
harsh.
same thing. But you're not allowing the escalator to fulfill its destiny, okay? You're not using it for its intended purpose, right? To me, I see somebody walking up and down an escalator. It's so disrespectful for the design of one of the greatest inventions of all time.
But you're
using
using
it
it
incorrectly. No, but you're using it wrong.
You're using it more efficiently.
You are not
because
using it more
you are
efficiently.
speeding up
No.
your own process.
No, but they have actually done studies that if people did not walk up and down escalators, if everybody stood in 2 rows, escalators can transport more people.
Well, I don't care about the other people. I just want to get to where I'm going
so this is what it
faster.
becomes though. See, now I get to the root of it. Okay, with everything that I love,
Yeah.
right? And when I meet somebody like you, Deepa, who disagrees with me, it's based on the fact that you don't care about other people, and I clearly do.
Yep.
Oh, stop it!
It screams that. Absolutely.
Anyway, that's I love escalators and I like it warms my heart when I see a line of people on an escalator, not one of them's taking a step. Yeah, it warms my heart.
Also, big up Van City for
Yes,
sending us
thank
that.
you.
Yes.
Who was the person again?
Mario.
Mario in Vancouver. Thank you very much for that. What else we got,
yeah.
Deepa?
Yeah, this one comes from Natalie. Natalie says, we all know who the best singer is. I wonder who that is. But who is the best dancer out of all of you?
Oh, boy. Who would be the best
Like, are you
dancer?
included, Deepa?
I guess so.
Are you a good dancer? I don't know.
No.
Oh, yeah,
No.
you've said you don't dance. You don't like to dance.
My coordination is atrocious. Like,
Yeah.
I did a dance at our wedding reception.
Right.
Oh, God.
Not good.
Oh, my God. Like, it was such a struggle. It was like a full Bollywood number.
Right.
Did rehearsals, and I was like, oh, my God, I look like an idiot.
But did you have to do it? You didn't have
I
to.
didn't have to, but I was like, is it really like a big Indian wedding if I don't do a Bollywood dance?
Like, were people expecting? I guess people were expecting it, right?
I guess, but Dalal had no idea.
Oh, okay.
Like, he was
But
completely
he also
surprised.
coordinated a dance
Yes.
with his friends, right?
Exactly, yeah. So we were both surprised, but I
Okay.
got up there and I forgot the moves.
Oh,
No.
come
And
I
on,
was like,
Deepa.
After rehearsing for so many months?
Yes, and because I was so scared because like when my arms start like they just look like flimsy rubber bands that just fling all over
Same
the
girl.
place. Yeah, and then what saved me though is I had a big twirly skirt, so when
Yeah.
I spun, like that looked amazing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So when I
Hunger
forgot
Games.
my
Yeah.
moves, I just spun. When in doubt, spin.
So truth be told, I have never seen you, Deepa, dance or Maurie or Mocha or Shem. Now, I would out of the gate. Just
on a
like
second.
if I had to
you
guess.
were at my wedding
Yeah, I
where
didn't pay attention
I
at
was
all.
dancing, Maury was dancing, Shem was dancing.
No, I don't.
We
I have
didn't know
no.
Deepa back then.
I
You
have,
would have been at the wedding too.
I have
well,
no.
I just
I have
checked
no
out.
recollection of any of that. Now, I would say that if I had to take a guess, I would put my money on Shem being the best
Why?
dancer. But my saying that, I'm afraid that I'm going to come off as racist.
Yes, exactly.
So I'm going to now. So I'm going to I'm going to white devil remove myself from this conversation.
No, my white devil
And-
friend. Let me explain.
Okay.
You're good. You're good to say that I'm the best dancer.
Okay.
Because I have the best rhythm.
Okay.
There's nothing
fair.
wrong with
That's
saying
why.
that. Those
That's
are just
why.
facts.
Right.
So
Okay.
you're okay.
Right.
You get
Okay.
a pass.
Okay.
I would also say Shem because you are such a good singer and to be have that coordination to sing and dance at
Yes.
the same time,
Right.
Gives you that edge over anybody else in the room.
Wait, you sing and dance at the same time?
Sometimes it depends on the song.
What?
Okay, so I'm going to put Deepa. Maury was the bottom of my list. I'm putting Deepa at the bottom of my list now of who I think is the worst dancer. You were way too surprised that somebody can sing and dance at the same time.
Have you not watched Madonna?
super weird.
Madonna
skills.
dances and sings at the same time.
Yeah, poorly. If you're going to use an example, that is about the worst example to use of somebody singing and dancing at the same time.
Beyonce.
Sure, yes, Beyonce.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say if I had to put the list together, Shem, best dancer, Mocha, second best dancer.
Agreed.
Roz, a close third.
Really? Yes.
Then,
Yeah, Maury has to go fourth and Deepa's last.
Yeah, Maury fourth,
Oh.
Deepa fifth.
No.
No, Deepa fourth, Maury fifth. Maury's the worst dancer.
I dance like a white grandfather.
Yeah, you are, Maury's the worst dancer. Yeah, I don't even have to see just because like I'm looking at what you got to work with right now.
But is there not points for F? Hey.
Hey, what? What? Are you trying? Like, am I missing something? Like, I didn't know you. Are you a good dancer?
No.
Okay, well then why are you mad at me? Then what did I say that was wrong?
No, because you're like I could be a good dancer.
I know, but you're not a good dancer.
You're also
though.
admitting right now that you're not.
No, I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
But like, it's not because of what I have to work with.
Well, is it not though?
Yes, it is.
Thank you. So why am I? How am I wrong?
Circle.
Right? How am I wrong?
You're not helping the situation right now. Oh, man. Keep those DMs coming in. Whatever you send to us goes to Deepa, and we talk about them on the radio. Thanks, Deepa.
No problem.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. I regret this already.
Roz, if you haven't had a chance to go through your DMs just yet, it's okay because Deepa's here, and anything that goes to us goes to her as well.
Deepa, what do we have in the DMs today?
Okay, so the first one comes from Celine, and Celine says,
Oh, no.
why does Maurie look like Mr. Potato Head if he went on a diet?
No, that's not I'm trying to find the insult in
Oh,
that.
thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, if Mr. Potato Head went on a diet or
Yeah.
if Maurie went on a diet?
If Mr. Potato Head went on a diet.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mr. Potato Head is like wears glasses.
yeah,
I'm fine.
yeah. Got a lot to work with, right?
Yeah.
Got a lot of very yeah. Anyway, let's just drop that. Take the win,
Yeah.
right?
You don't have to offend. I
No,
like
no.
it.
Take the win. Take the
Okay,
win.
done.
That is not an insult to whoever thought it was.
That
Okay.
was Celine?
Celine.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Celine.
Not
I've
the
heard
insult
worse.
you thought. How'd that work out for you, Celine?
I've heard worse.
Oh, not the way she planned. Okay, the next one here comes from Tim. So remember a few weeks ago, we were looking for Shem's next girlfriend.
Yes.
Went through DMs, had some pictures of a girl.
Oh, yeah. And then
May
because
have
the
lost-
person who was trying to set up Shem with her friend sent you a picture, Deepa.
Yes.
You
And
lost
then
it.
you lost the photo. The photo like disappeared.
Yep.
And then Roz did some creeping on
His own account.
on his phone
Yeah.
Yeah.
using his own account.
Yes.
Found the girl, right?
Yes. Okay. So this is from Tim. Tim says, Deepa, I have something to tell you regarding creeping that girl for Shem.
Uh-oh.
You used Roz's phone to creep her. Just want to remind you that Roz licks his phone clean. I did not remember that. I was all up in your phone, touching your screen and scrolling.
Oh,
and there's
no.
probably like disgusting
Yeah.
spit and saliva all over your
Not
phone.
probably.
But do you remember how Maurie looks like Mr. Potato Head, though? Like, let's go back to that.
Let's focus on
Can
that.
we focus on that again? I don't
redirect.
think. Yeah. Can we go back to that for like a couple of seconds?
Wow, yeah.
Listen.
I honestly thought
Yeah.
that Tim was gonna say like, "Yo,
Oh,
that's my
girl?
girlfriend,"
So
or
did I.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. That's where I thought this conversation was going.
That would have
Yeah.
been really awkward.
Not the
Yeah.
fact that you now have Roz DNA like on your fingertips.
Okay, but I think
There's a better way to say that, man.
Oh,
yeah,
it
you're right. Yeah, you're
this is
You're
from
right.
spit on his
You're right.
phone.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Hey,
no.
can we circle back?
Yeah.
Damn, Maurie looking
Maurie
like
looks
Mr.
like
Potato
Mr.
Head?
Potato Head
Yeah.
who lost weight.
Let's go
Like,
back to
let's
that.
go back to that.
Yeah, let's go back
Right,
to that.
let's go back to that. Okay, moving on. What else we got? I don't want to talk anymore about anything.
This one comes from Already. Already says, whoever said Roz looks like the guy from Whiskey Vault needs to get their eyes checked, not even close. And Roz is hotter anyways. So why are we even comparing him?
First of all, I know. Secondly, thank you. Why don't you remember what that was? There was some guy that somebody said that I looked
Yeah,
like
there's
that
a
guy.
YouTube show
Oh,
called
right,
Whiskey Vault,
right.
and one of the guys in the show they said
And
looks
you
just
guys
like you.
all agreed because to
Oh,
you all white
completely.
people look the same. And then so you looked at the picture and you were like, "Yeah, it's bang on." And I'm like, "Guys, all of you
No,
are crazy.
there is.
You're crazy. It's not.
No,
It's
he
just it's
looks
a
like
white guy
you.
with a beard."
Well,
What
he
was-
has like the same long gray hair, the gray beard.
No, but it's just there's nothing about us other than like that we look the same.
Well, he
We
also
don't have
looks
the
like he's about
same-
your height.
What do you mean he looks? He's on YouTube. He looks like he's 4 inches tall.
What are you talking about? No, you can tell.
You know which one who Roz looks like exact? Who like the
Who?
two of them looked exact? Do you guys remember? This is from like a year ago. Ethan Hawke did a TED Talk, and the picture frame that they used on the
I
YouTube
get that.
picture,
I get that
the
sent
YouTube
to me
channel,
all the time.
Like, look at this.
Do you have the
Tell me
picture?
this does not look exactly like Roz. Same
Oh my
beard,
gosh!
slick back
Yeah.
hair,
Yes.
the denim shirt, the white T-shirt underneath. Like
Yes.
that looks exactly like Roz.
I had somebody send that to me. They were just cruising through, didn't read the caption. They just saw the still.
Yes.
And they sent it to me saying that when they saw that, they forwarded it to themselves because they wanted to watch it when they got home because they thought it was a new video that I had done.
Oh, really?
Like
And
you were giving a TED Talk.
No, they didn't even read it.
Oh,
they
gotcha.
just saw it and was like, "Oh, what's Roz doing?" And then they forwarded it to themselves to watch later. And then when they clicked play, it was at that point they realized that it wasn't not me and it was in fact Ethan
my
Hawke.
gosh.
Yeah, that looks
Yeah.
exact.
Yeah,
By the way,
looks
if you
and,
wanna-
I have
Yeah.
that outfit and wear it frequently.
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah.
If you want to see, look for the video, just type in Ethan Hawke TED Talk, and the video's titled "Give Yourself Permission to Be Creative."
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, this one comes from Jen. Jen says, I love this new venting segment on the show. When Shem was on the weekends, he would do a segment called Tell Me Why You're Mad. And then he would also say, tell me something good. I was struggling with depression at the time, and actually I was pretty close to committing suicide. And no one knows how close I came except for Shem. He was one of the people that helped me come out of it, and glad to see you guys doing this again.
Oh, that's so nice. That's Jen talking about our vented moments section on the show, where people can just come on freely and just say what's on their mind, get it all out there in the open. That I did not know. Is that like Jen who listens?
Yeah.
Jen's been listening to this show. If it's the same Jen, it is. Jen has been listening to the Roz and Mocha show since like day one.
Oh, wow.
She has been loyal to this show right from the very beginning. Met Jen like a bunch of times at different events and just like out in public and stuff. And her and her family are just amazing. We know that they listen, they call in, they comment a lot on the show. They text us all the time. So we cannot say enough good things about Jen and her daughter. Thank you very much for listening. We love you lots. And additional bit of info I had no idea about. I didn't even know. You obviously knew, Shem.
Yeah, Jen's called in multiple times. She's been through a lot, and great fan of the show, and love that she listens.
Oh, so sweet.
That's real nice. Thank you for that, Jen. Sending you lots of love. Thank you, everyone, for sending in your DMs. Anything you send to us goes to Deepa, and we talk about them on the radio.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive.
Love the fact that you send in the amount of DMs that you do send in. Anything you send to us also goes to Deepa. Hello, Deepa.
Hello.
Deepa, what do we have today?
Okay, Mocha, it looks like you got someone in trouble.
Oh.
This comes from Madison. Madison says, hi, Deepa. First of all, you're so adorable. And it's so lovely when you're on the podcast. Aw.
You got to edit these, girl.
Why?
It takes too long to get to the point.
Why can't I just leave compliments for myself?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
I thought that was
Go
a
ahead.
very important part of this DM.
Yeah, go ahead.
Second, I have to tell you guys that I always listen to the podcast at work, and this week my boss commented that one guy's laugh is so annoying. Now I have to quit my job.
Oh.
Didn't point me out, though. What if it's Roz?
No, it was you. I followed up. I was like, it was Mocha, right? She was like, yeah, it was Mocha.
So you said what, though?
What?
It was Mocha, right?
Yeah.
So you didn't say which one?
No.
Like, what if it's Roz? What if that
No,
boss...
she didn't. No. But Deepa followed up.
By saying,
Deepa,
not giving options.
No. Yeah, when Deepa followed
not
up, she
asking
didn't
specifics.
say which laugh are you talking about. She said it's Mocha's, right?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
not false. I did say that.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
what if it was Maurie's laugh?
But it wasn't, though.
But it
Because,
wasn't, it was
because
yours.
Deepa thinks, this is what Deepa thinks of your laugh.
Deepa?
No, I love your laugh. I love your laugh.
But why would you make that assumption?
Well, because you have like a really loud laugh, like me,
Uh-huh.
and people complain about me. So I thought
Not
they'd
in that one,
complain.
they didn't. You read the compliment about you.
Well, yeah, but like I get other ones.
But have you
and
not
I was
heard
like,
Roz's
maybe they're
laugh?
complaining about Mocha.
I don't laugh more.
And it was. So
I don't
there
laugh
you
at all.
go.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry your boss hates my laugh. Screw your boss. How about that?
But like, what about her having to quit her job because she wants to listen to the podcast still?
Well, you do you. That's your life.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
not going to tell you how to live.
I wouldn't have started with this one.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Are you in a bad mood now?
Anyway, next,
we
Deepa.
have a big mountain to climb
Oh,
for the
no.
rest of the DM
I'm
deep
sorry,
dive.
For
Mocha.
the rest of this deep dive, I'll go with my laugh number 2, which
Okay.
sounds like this.
See? There we go. Problem solved.
Yeah. Okay,
you
next.
have to do that, okay? You
I
can't
just said
switch.
I'm
going to.
Okay, yeah, don't switch. Okay, this one comes from Gabrielle.
Mm-hmm.
I listen to the show every day, and I was wondering when the Christmas music is coming on. I've put out my Christmas stuff, and I'm literally addicted to Christmas. I just want some Christmas music.
We'll pepper in some Christmas tracks every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like Mocha, you played Mariah and stuff like that,
Bieber.
right?
Yeah, like we'll actually on Kiss, I think on leading up to New Year's Eve, I think we'll start playing a little bit more, but don't worry, we got you.
Yeah.
Next one comes from Haley. Haley says, Deepa, my husband says you're his favorite. Aw, guys.
Is there a question or no?
No.
Oh.
It's just a compliment for me.
That's two. Did you check the ratio out on this DM deep dive of like Deepa threw in 2 like fantastic comments. One of them had nothing to do with anything about herself.
Yeah.
And one insult.
Well, these
Right?
are what I'm getting
That
in
is
the
a
DMs.
wild ratio.
So I'm reading them as they come.
Oh,
So
really?
That's what it was.
One more, Deepa.
Are you sure?
She doesn't have any more. She wants to sit. You want to end on this one?
No,
right? Are you sure?
I'll read another
We
one.
can.
No,
we
she
can.
looks so disappointed.
I know. Yeah,
I'll
I
read
know.
another one.
No, it's okay.
No,
read
it's okay.
more.
Okay, hold
I
on.
can do this.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, so when somebody says to you, right?
Yeah.
When somebody says, read that comment again.
Which one?
The one, the last one that you.
The one
wrote.
I just read?
Yeah.
Oh, from Haley?
Yeah.
Haley says, Deepa, my husband says you're his favorite.
Right. Okay. How does that make you feel?
I don't know. I feel weird being someone's husband's favorite. Isn't it kind of weird? Like, I've had times where, like, I've gone out and girls will come up to me and be like, oh my God, my boyfriend's obsessed with you. Can I take a picture and make him jealous? And I'm like, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but sure, if you think it's appropriate, let's go ahead and do it. So
Right. See, we're slowly cornering the market on things here, which is you're big with women's husbands,
Ooh,
right? Yes.
No.
You wouldn't say that?
And boyfriends, women's boyfriends.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah.
Right? Like if that's your market, right? My market is I'm big with women's moms.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my market. Shem's market is
Women.
Women. Mocha's market is your wife is listening right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Kids.
Kids. Yes. Kids. Yes.
Kids,
Kids.
right?
Maurie's market is
Hot guys at the gym.
no.
That's what you wish the market
That's
was.
not your market.
What do you mean by market? Like people that I want?
No, people who are attracted to you.
Oh, you're married.
Yeah, I know. You know what I mean? Yeah.
People I want.
I know.
Hot guys at the gym.
Are we talking about people I want? Because if it's people I want, hot guys at the gym. No, we're talking about the people who you appeal to.
Oh, yeah. Help me out here.
Okay, cool.
This has been great, guys. Keep those DMs coming in. Anything you send us goes to Deepa as
Also,
well.
if your husband is a huge fan
No,
of Deepa,
I don't wanna
please
know.
have them reach out. We'll go through all of them.
Every single one.
Every single one of
Maybe
them.
we'll have like one specific DM deep dive.
That is just-
which all husbands who love Deepa.
That's all it's going to be. Husbands who love Deepa.
No, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. Our DM is where all the weird lives.
All right, Deepa is here. We got a whole bunch of DMs to go through. This is what we do every single day. Every DM that you send to us also goes to Deepa.
Yes.
Deepa, what do we have in the DMs today? What do people want to know? What are they asking?
So this first one comes from Melissa. Melissa sent in a picture for Maurie to see, and she says, has Maurie seen this? And
What
it is
is
a
it?
photo of mayo, and the labeling on the mayo says real gayo.
Real gayo.
Real
What?
gayo.
This isn't a real thing,
No, this
is
is
it?
a real thing. I think it was their Pride version, and it's a rainbow-colored mayo.
Oh.
Ew, that looks so gross.
That looks
I need to have
horrible.
this.
Yeah, Maurie, did you get the gay mayonnaise?
No, I want the gay mayonnaise.
Did you know
Yeah.
this was a thing?
How did you not get a product that released like a gay version of it? You get all of those.
I know, and I didn't get any gay mayo.
No. Is that real or is that fake?
It seems like it's
and
real.
gayo isn't like this isn't from some sort of like place where that is just how they spell mayo in that country. Like there's no.
It says, well, I'm just looking at the packaging from this picture. It's Kraft, real
Yeah.
gayo, smooth and sassy.
Can you imagine I put
Come on.
rainbow
That's
mayo
not,
in my
I don't
tuna?
think that's
Come
real.
on.
Okay.
Come on.
I think that's Photoshop.
Come
That's
on.
not real.
It can't be
Let's
real.
see.
Smooth
Come
and,
on.
Smooth and sassy mayonnaise,
Well, I don't know.
Did you
right?
Google it?
Don't get
to
me
see
wrong.
if-
I'd use a little bit in a tuna sandwich.
Like,
I'm Googling it right now.
okay.
Okay.
Does
The-
it exist?
The only picture.
I bet it's fake.
I bet it's fake.
I
I bet you
don't know.
fell for it.
Did I fly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
people
no.
people in the DMs know that
Yeah.
you're so gullible.
Right. Yeah.
Not that gullible.
You
Yeah.
just
But-
read about gay
More-
mayonnaise.
Somebody sent you. Okay. Okay,
hey.
Deepa, this is how gullible. Okay, somebody sent you a picture of gay mayonnaise. Okay, and you were like, put this on a like radio show.
Like the entire country's gonna hear this.
Yeah, yeah,
But it looks real from the picture.
You know how much stuff in Photoshop looks real that you can make look real?
yeah.
Deepa.
I googled it and it's
It
only
doesn't exist, right?
It's this one picture.
Yeah.
On
And
Reddit, it
nothing
says
else.
it's fake.
Yeah. Sorry, Maury.
It's fake.
Yeah, it's fake. Yeah,
I wanted to
yeah.
put that in my tuna.
No, not going to happen.
Oh, no.
Moving on, Deepa.
Okay.
Sorry.
Aw.
Sorry, love.
Okay.
Also,
we'll go to the next one.
Like, if you could please, if anybody would just like inundate Deepa with things that she's going to fall for.
Yeah.
That'd be
All sorts
so-
of Photoshop.
No,
All sorts
no.
of fake photos.
No.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
not do this to me, please.
Yeah. Also, start sending Deepa tons of pictures of things that have been heavily altered. What?
Stop giving people ideas.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
This one comes from Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Jeffrey says, every time a caller calls, you ask them the question between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite?
Mm-hmm.
But I would like to know, between Shem, Maurie, and Deepa, who's their favorite between Roz and Mocha?
No, let's not do that.
Oh my God. Would it hurt your feelings?
No, let's not.
Look
do
how much
that.
joy she's getting out of asking that
I
question.
know. No. No, let's not do that. That's too. Nobody needs to know, right? Nobody needs to say. It's better if we just leave
Deepa
that.
really wants to
if
answer
we
this
leave
question.
That be.
Look at her. Oh
I
my
know.
God. She's
Yeah.
like bouncing in her chair.
Yeah, let's just leave that be. Let's just
Okay.
leave that be.
I thought that was a great question.
Oh God, say Mocha then, Deepa.
Mocha!
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yay!
You know what I mean? See the joy? Like, this is what I'm talking about, right? Like the absolute joy that you get from doing something that you feel is going to hurt my feelings.
Well, no, I didn't mean it to hurt your feelings.
You could barely sit, and then you got so angry when I suggested that maybe we don't say that you're allowed to pull favorites. Right? You looked so upset that you
But-
wouldn't be able to do that.
Well, since we're doing this, I mean,
Yeah.
let's finish off the question.
Exactly, yeah, Shem,
Shem,
go.
between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite?
I gotta go to the bathroom.
No, you can't cop
It's
out.
Mocha. It's Mocha.
Mocha?
Guyana. Come on.
Damn it, Maury.
I guess Mocha.
Oh, shut up.
Gosh. Sorry, Roz.
I guess that's you know what I mean. Like, and if somebody at least be confident about it. I guess.
Next.
I'm so sorry, Roz. Okay, this one comes from Leslie.
Actually, you're not.
I know, you're not sorry
How
at all.
could you tell? This one comes from Leslie. Leslie says, I know Roz doesn't like to travel, but which Guyanese in the studio is more likely to bring Roz to Guyana, and what would you show him first?
Oh, I would say
Interesting.
it would be Deepa. I think
Yeah.
Deepa would be the one.
Yeah.
I've never been.
Oh, yeah, you've never been.
No, like,
I'll
my
take
mom-
both of you at the same time.
Yeah, my mom took me like I was, I don't know, like 4 months old. But since then, since I was
Never
a child,
been.
I've never been. I've always wanted to go, but I've
Oh.
never been. Yo, Shem looks like he wants to
my
fight.
God.
Shem looks like he wants to fight.
Never?
Never. And I've always wanted to go, and I will one day.
Oh my gosh.
Have you been?
Yeah, I've been.
How many times?
I mean, I was like, last one was like 4, but still. I
Oh.
don't
You're
know.
4 years old?
Yeah.
Shem, you're no better. You're like,
I was still
Mocha,
shocked,
you
okay?
haven't been.
You can't, you won't remember. Like, you go,
I
you,
remember things,
you
and
and Roz would be lost together in Guyana.
no,
The
no.
stuff that
of
you would have
all-
seen
No,
then
no.
probably doesn't even exist anymore.
First of all, I would fit right in.
right in.
Just Roz,
Right.
yeah.
Roz would be like, let me show you around.
Yeah, I would fit right in. Like, I don't think we have to worry about that.
I'd love to take you to Guyana just so you could go to like a fete. You know what a fete is, Roz?
No,
Okay.
like a Corvette.
Close.
What?
Yeah. No, not at all.
No?
And dance like some soca music. You know
Yeah.
soca.
I do so.
Right. And
Yes,
you could,
I do.
you know, bust a wine because
You know
that's
what I
that's
do.
a
Yeah.
that's a thing.
Yeah.
And catch a bubble
Yeah.
and you know catch a ting
Yeah.
and walk
Wow.
up your waist
Yeah.
Wow.
and
Yeah.
eat some roti
Yeah.
and curry.
Yeah. I'm gonna do all that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do all that.
All
Right?
What would
Like,
you? Where would you take it?
I would.
Deepa?
I would bubble a roti tang. Don't you even worry, man. Don't you even worry. Yeah.
In your head,
Yeah.
explain to us what you think that means.
that's-
It's just partying. That's just partying,
that-
Deepa. Obviously, you don't get it.
It's a bubble of roti king.
Yeah.
It's not what you think.
No?
No,
Yeah.
you don't
That's
mean
partying.
You don't mean to put
No,
all
no,
of those
no.
words
No.
together.
No. It's just partying. It's just partying.
You don't mean.
It's just
You
partying.
don't mean that.
Okay? No specifics. It's just partying,
Uh-huh.
right? Bubble and a roti tang is just partying, right? Don't worry about it. Next question. Don't worry about it.
No, we're done.
Oh, we're
No,
done.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
We need to leave enough
Yeah.
time
Yes.
for in your day today to go
Right.
and bubble a roti king.
Right. Yeah. Don't worry about it,
You
right?
need to be prepared for
Yeah,
that.
I would fit right in.
All the DMs that you send to us go to Deepa as well, so keep them coming in, and we talk about them on the radio every single day.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10.
on Kiss 92.5
Kiss925.com.
or download the Kiss 92.5 app.